Okay, ready? We'll go right to the front. Let's go to the front. Let's go to the front. Let's go to the front. There's nobody on this train yet. We get the front seat. Someone's gonna beat us to the front of that. Oh. See, they're too fast. Okay, we'll get right in here. What are you doing? Engineer's coming. Oh no, maybe she's going on break. Here comes the train engineer. Be nice.
All aboard! Good afternoon and welcome aboard the Nature Boy Scenic Railway. My name is Ivani, and our guide as we travel through this reserve. This is just a friendly reminder that there is no eating, drinking, or smoking while on this train. As well as I'd like to remind everyone to please remain seated with your arms and your legs well within inside the train carriage at all times. The Nature Boy Scenic Railway is intended as a scenic ride and not an animal display. Therefore, if we do happen to see any animals, it will be by chance. Do keep your eyes peeled and your cameras ready. We are now entering into a 40-acre reserve consisting mostly of open woodland, as well as holding many exotic species from around the world. It does act as a natural refuge for many wild animals and birds that are native to southern Ontario. Right-hand side here, we do have some of the Canada geese. Here at the African Line Safari, we have 50 to 100 migrating pairs that arrive here every spring. They will spend their warm summer months up here before heading back down south to their winter feeding grounds in the southern United States. The train you are riding on is being pulled by a miniature replica of an 1863 CP Huntington steam engine. The original steam engine played an important role in building the western portion of the first transcontinental railway from 1864 to 1869. Today the engine stands in front of a railroad station in Sacramento, California, as a symbol of an engineering marvel of over 140 years ago. This pond that we are approaching on our right-hand side is known as the Turtle Pond. Keep your eyes peeled for the painted turtle as well as the snapping turtle. The painted turtle just has to get a turtle off the railway.
Hold on, no, you can't get off the train. Stay on the train.
Left side, baby turtle. It's on the left side.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see a baby turtle.
Coming close to the train, you will see the painted turtle here. He's a little guy that had to be removed off the tracks. And coming up on our left-hand side, we do have a mother goose. She is nesting on 4 to 6 creamy white eggs close to the water's edge, and she'll incubate her eggs for approximately 28 days. Close along the edge here, you will notice some painted turtles. They are one of the most common of the freshwater turtle species. These animals feed underwater on vegetation as well as mosquito larvae. On the left-hand side, you will see one of the great blue herons. They're one of the most common types of wading birds in this part of Ontario. They're excellent fishermen and will feed on frogs, snakes, small rodents, and fish. They're easily recognized in flight, and they carry their necks in an S shape, and they have their long legs trailing behind them.
Be careful. Go standing on the chair. On the left-hand side, we are also passing another mother goose. The Canada goose is easily identified by its brown body plumage, long black neck and head, and two predominantly white cheek patches. Coming up on the right-hand side of the train, you will notice the fallow deer. They are native to Mediterranean countries and are rarely found in a truly wild state. In the British Isles and in the European countries, they are only found as park animals, and due to habitat destruction and overhunting, these animals are decreasing dramatically, and it's only a matter of time before they become extinct. Here at the safari, we have hybrids, and they're a cross between the black and the spotted fallow deer, which is the reason for their wide color variation. We are going to see another great blue heron. As you can see, his S bend in his neck when he's flying and his long legs out behind him. And as we are crossing over this train trestle, I will ask everyone to please remain seated with your arms and your legs well within sight of the train. Take a look on the left-hand side on that island there. You will spot 4 mallard ducks. We know these are the male mallard ducks because of the color of their head and neck. The male has a glossy green head and neck. And over here on the right-hand side, we've got a family of Canada geese. Those goslings will remain that yellowish color until the first few months of life, until they start developing the feathers that are very similar to that of their parents. This large building that we see on our right-hand side coming up is our state-of-the-art elephant facility. It's a 10,000 square foot building that features computer-controlled ventilation system, heated floors, and natural lighting. It also does have a laboratory and a research center inside of it that helps our staff enable to continue their efforts in maintaining one of North America's most successful breeding programs for the Asian elephant. Just in front of the elephant barn there, you will see the camels. These are the back-trained camels, and they have 2 humps. Many people believe it is water stored inside of these humps, which is actually not true. It is fat deposits that are stored in the humps, and it can be used in time of need. Just next to the camels, we do have 2 Asian elephants. It looks like one was just taking a little bath, as it is a pretty warm day out here. Elephants do have very delicate skin. And coming up on the right-hand side here, we do have our reindeer. The reindeer are the only member of the deer family in which both the male and the female possess antlers. You will see that we also have some young that have been born here in the springtime. We are going to pass some more of our Asian elephants here on the right. If you'd like a closer look at the elephants, I suggest taking a walk up to Elephant Lookout, where you can see these animals at much closer view. We have one last reindeer here on our right-hand side. These animals are very adapted to walking on snow in the tundra and dealing with the cold weather. These animals are very interesting and they can find their way in a snowstorm. Coming up on the right-hand side, we do have another family of geese here. These goslings do look a bit older. And they're starting to lose their yellow coat and they're starting to become a much duller brown. We've got another reindeer here. You can see that he is the male as his antlers have one prime that goes out in front of the nose. Approaching the tunnel and the station here, I will ask everyone to please remain seated again until this train has come to a complete stop back at the station. Should you have any questions about this safari or this tour in general, I would be happy to try and answer them for you. Thank you for coming on tour with me today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day here on safari.
Look who's on the train. Who's the new conductor in town?